What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to talk about hammer basics. Part 1. Combos! The first combo we're going to talk about is the horizontal hammers, which is done by 3 light attacks. No fancy movement required, just stand there and press light attack. Next is our lunging strikes. We begin with a movement press, and then our 3 light attacks. Just a reminder that the movement that we use is the direction that our character is facing. So if you're facing forward, it's going to be a forward press. If you're facing to the right, it's going to be a right press. And if you're facing to the back, it's going to be a back press. Now we move on to the bread and butter combo, the repeating uppercuts. It is done by a light attack, followed by a movement attack, and then another attack. Just a reminder that it is done by a movement attack in the middle of our attack string. Part 2. Priming and Aetherslam. Just a quick note, all of our swings are primable, so you can prime the first, second, or third swing. To do a primed swing, while you're mid-swing, press the heavy attack. Now for a full combo example, we do our uppercut and we prime the second and third hit. Again in slow-mo. It may look a lot right now, but once you get the hang of it, it'll become second nature. To do an Aetherslam at the end of your combo string, just press the heavy attack. Our full example combo is we're doing our uppercut combo into an Aetherslam. And one more time in slow motion. Uppercut combo into an Aetherslam. Now let's stitch all of these basic fundamentals together. As you can see, in the Reza fight, we're just gonna walk up to him, try to dodge all these attacks. Gonna do nothing but uppercut combos and primed hits with Aetherslams. As you can see, I prime the second and third hit, and then go for the Aetherslam. The reason why we use our uppercut combo is because it is the fastest to Aetherslam, and Aetherslam gives us the most of our damage. However, I didn't realize while I was filming this that I was using antique clip, so I only have 2 shots. As you can see in that slow motion reel, we do 1 attack, and then we prime our second hit, and then we go for the Aetherslam. Now I'm going to speed this up a little bit, because it's just the same over and over again. We uppercut combo into Aetherslam, and we prime some hits to confirm our staggers. Nothing too special. One last showcase. We swing, go into our uppercut primed hit, and then we go for another primed hit with the Aetherslam. Part 3. advance. Here we're going to learn the Evasive Blast. All we do is double tap the heavy button. This is our prime interrupting tool when we use Mighty Landbreaker. However, you can use the directional input when you do these, but that is completely optional. Most of the time you won't be using a directional input while you do your Evasive Blasts. But it's still good to know just in case. Now our Aerial Blast. While sprinting, we heavy attack, and then we press the light attack button to do the slam portion of it. Again, while sprinting, we heavy attack and light attack. These also can be primed, but it's a little more work. As you can see, we basically just roll the button press as we get our primed hit. Remember to roll that button press. Alright, let's add into the Aerial Blast to our combos. As you can see, we Aerial Blast to get ourselves into a position, and then we just follow it up by our uppercut combos with primed hits. Now I'm going to speed this up a little bit just because I don't really show too much of that Aerial Blast. It's more of a reposition tool than anything, but it's still good to know. Especially for Skarn, we're mainly just going to be uppercut, Aetherslamming, priming our hits to confirm staggers. Book 4, Mastering the Hammer. There, I like that one. So here, I'm just going to go through a fight with Shroud. We're going to go through all the elements that we learned here today. Starting out with the Aerial Blast prime hit. Very clean and spicy. We try to land on the face for full stagger damage, but sometimes it's impossible. Make sure to dodge through his attacks, and we're going to go for primed uppercut hits with our Aetherslam. Again there, we went for a aerial primed hit to confirm that stagger. And again, we're going uppercuts into Aetherslam. Very clean, very clean. Uppercut primes. And Aetherslam, we try to get that Aetherslam damage off onto him as much as possible. Here in this fight, we're going to use the coveted Evasive Blast, so you'll see that in action. For the most part right now, we keep doing the basics, which is our uppercut combo into Aetherslam. We prime some hits to push for stagger. Here we go with the Evasive Blast. He's going to run at us, and down he goes. As you can see, it's easy peasy as just pressing the heavy attack twice. And then to close up this fight, it's just more of the same. Uppercut into Aetherslam, and that's where all of our damage comes from. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I have been Nazasu. This is the hammer basics and some advanced techniques. This is pretty much everything you need to know to master the hammer, besides maybe like the really stupid stuff like inline reloading, which no one ever uses, or the frame data, which let's be frank, if you're not really speedrunning, you're not going to be considering frame data, which attacks work best for which situations. Just stick with uppercuts and Aetherslams and you'll be golden. If you guys enjoyed this content, leave a like, comment if you want to see more content like this in the future, and be sure to subscribe for more content, as well as there are my social media links down below in the description. And I shall see you guys later. Cheers, everybody!